It's like I always felt, okay, I feed you, I gave you a nice home, you're not in the pound anymore,
Right.
and this is how you treat me.
So we're expecting the dog to see it the way we see it.
Right.
But that is a huge expectation from animal. We really have to put ourselves in their shoes and understand why my dog is so miserable or making my life so miserable. Is it something that I'm not giving or sharing? So when you wake up in the morning, what do you do with him?
I get ready usually and go to work, take him on short walks, and then in the evening, short walks, maybe around the block.
This is it?
That's it. He's in the...
Fela has a very boring life. Fela is only doing like 10 to 15 minutes a day walk. That is not the life of a dog. Fela has to wake up with a challenge. First of all, in a pack of dogs, they never separate. So, yeah. So when we are going to create moving away from them, the best thing we can do for them that they want is to get them super tired. So it makes sense for them to stay behind. Until we address to the source of the instability, which is the lack of exercise and the lack of leadership, we can't really get rid of separation anxiety. Do you have a bike?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
But you can do the bike in 30 minutes, so this way he does running versus walking. So to drain energy quick, it's best to use rollerblades, a bike. So exercise is not just good for dogs, it's good for human.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So it's a win-win situation here. Bike is going to help her to accelerate the process of tiring Fela. So you're not going to say, come on, let's go. You're just going to go. So you shorten up the leash. You see it?
Yes.
Then you get on your bike, and then you invite. You invite the dog to follow.
Get me. Okay, now like, if he goes to get in front of me now.
Just slow down. Just use the brakes slowly.
Okay.
That's right. He's really paying attention to your decisions. He's learning that the leash means relaxation. That makes you as the big kahuna.
Before we wouldn't really exercise him that much, and now we do, and we see a huge difference.
Do you ride the bike with him?
Yes, I get to hold him.
You got to hold the leash now?
Yes.
How's you doing?
Good.
Yeah, yeah. You're not falling down. He's not tripping you or anything like that. You're having absolutely control.
Yes.
That is a lesson that you can take the rest of your life.
Yes.
You can lead the pack. Now we can intensify the discipline. It's unnatural for them not to be with the pack. So we're going to begin with the exercise of him being in the room. Show me, how would you put him in whatever place?
Okay.
Come on. Here you go.
Okay, see you later, fella. Stay.
be good.
You be good.
Be good, fella.
We'll be back. Be good. Be quiet.
We have to immediately let him know that that's unwanted.
Okay.
And we're not going to use the name to say, no, fella.
Okay.
We're just going to use whatever sound you want and make sure you don't become angry, frustrated, or nervous or anything else.
Okay.
So you're sending him rectum.
Right, right.
The way you come back to release him from that area is very important as well.
Oh, okay.
Right? So as you see, you're not thinking fella, you're thinking calm, submissive animal.
Okay.
Pack leaders, that's how they do it. The followers, hey, pack leader is here, pack leader is here. They don't welcome him like that. So you come in, you touch door. From the moment you touch the door, your energy is that way. Shh. Shh. Then you invite her.
Wow. I was amazed.
As you see, there's no sound. It's best not to say, okay, fella, we gotta go, we love you. You don't say that because the mind gets excited from it. Okay, so let's do a little bit of the sounds that are gonna be classical sounds that might... Is it moving? No?
No.
There we go. There we go. So see, so we send them back because we didn't ask for him to come.
Right.
That's right. But I mean, the good thing is it took more than 5 seconds for him to react from it. Good? That's right. That's right. So that's how we're gonna practice now.
Okay.
Right? So he doesn't go through a horrendous separation inside it. We are actually doing step by step.
Okay.
So that's a kennel right there. So I prefer to start with big, large kennels and then go into a small kennel.
Okay.
Now, the smaller the area, the more they go into a peaceful state, right? The more they go into a cave,
Okay.
right?
Caesar believes that a portable kennel may help Fela feel more comfortable and relaxed when he is in the apartment by himself.
Just keep it around so he can become familiar with the object.
Okay.
When I come back next time, we're going to put him in the kennel. But by that time, your leadership level is going to go into a higher level. Yeah. I mean, it is already. You can only get better.
Right.
If you're consistent. I mean, you're following directions, so I'm very, very happy, very pleased. And
Well, and it's working. The exercise was a major thing with Fela. He's much more calm. He doesn't pull on the leash anymore.
Now he's actually normal.
Hey girls, how you doing?
How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you
How
again.
are you? Look at him, nice and calm. Obviously, you're still in the same apartment, so they have not throw you out.
One day I did come home after about 3 hours, and I heard him.
Did people complain about it?
No, not at all.
Okay.
And
Adults putting Fela in the portable kennel for the first time. Sydney comes up with the idea of using one of her own shirts as bedding to help Fela feel more comfortable.
Nice and nesty.
yes.
So tell me, why do you come out with the concept of the shirt? Why do you think that's going to be good for him?
So he kind of feels like we're here and he's safe.
I
So
totally
he
agree
doesn't
with
feel
you.
that.
Nicely done. Don't close yet. See, natural dance don't have doors.
Oh, right.
So you were about to close the door, then he becomes trapped.
Oh, okay.
You don't want them to feel trapped, because this has to mean the highest level of comfort. Now, step number 2 is just closing the door. There you go. And then you do it for a specific, short period of time.
It's so tiny.
Yeah. It's actually the right size for him,
For him,
because
right.
you want him to spend a lot of time just resting. If they start moving around, they get anxious, excited, frustrated, intense. The less they move, the more they relax. So
Yeah.
far, this is a positive experience.
Yeah, he seems to be loving
Comfortable, relaxed, calm, submissive, which is a positive state of mind.
it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He can't just come out.
Okay.
You have to be invited. That's part of the discipline.
Right.
You see? Yeah. Otherwise, eventually they way into somebody open the door. No, it's all about being calm, submissive going in, calm, submissive going out.
Hey. Back.
There we go. Okay, now you can invite him out.
Come here. Come on.
Very good.
It's like she said it first.
Sydney is in total control of Fela. The trust, the respect, the 2 most important ingredients in relationship human-dog are here.
In just 3.5 months, Cindy and Sydney's hard work and steady commitment have helped turn one frantic dog into a much more mellow Fela.
Today,